Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. Today my team, which is 5G, will present our network design proposal for Blackpink Perfect Beauty Syndrome Berhad. My team consists of 5 members of professional network engineer. First, Muhammad Afiq bin AZHAR. Second, Muhammad Fauzan bin Muhammad Salleh. Third, Muhammad AIMAN bin ZAINUDIN. Fourth, Muhammad NAUFAL bin Muhammad Haris. And the last one is SITI SYAFFAWATI binti MAHASHIM. Our presentation will explain in short to overcome Blackpink Perfect Beauty Syndrome Berhad network issue. So here the table of contents: 1. About the project, 2. Project goals, 3. Project scope, 4. Design requirement, 5. Current state network, 6. Proposed network. Okay, now let's see our company. Name as a 5G. We are an outsourced IT company with highly qualified resources around the globe. We have a professional network engineer to increase the network performance for an organization. Alright, let's move to about the project. Blackpink Perfect Beauty Syndrome Berhad BBP's headquarters is located in United States of America. In Malaysia, BBP has an office in TTDI Jaya Shah Alam with roughly 200 staff that currently experiencing problem at Block A, B, and C. This will make the delays in the network and will provide insufficient bandwidth between the remote office and HQ. So from that, 5G has identified all the organizational requirements and data that will provide an effective solution on BBP's current network issue.
And now we proceed with our project goals. We have 5 project goals in this project. Our first project goal is to upgrade network infrastructure to increase bandwidth and eliminate network outage and network delay that affecting Blackpink's Perfect Beauty daily operation. Our second project goal is to improve Blackpink's Perfect Beauty network by introducing hierarchical and modular approach to reduce additional load to LAN traffic and links to remote offices. Our third project goal is to provide sufficient bandwidth between remote offices and headquarters to serve some new applications for acquiring more bandwidth. Our fourth project goals is to decrease the delay in network to improve the network performance for Blackpink's Perfect Beauty company. And our fifth goal is to improve WAN performance to the remote offices that allow Blackpink's Perfect Beauty staff the applications. And now we proceed with project goals. We have 3 project goals, which is networking, hardware, and software. And also network design network scope and detail network design scope. For the campus network and remote sites, the campus network implementation of IP telephony, which may need a redesign of virtual LAN, which is VLAN, quality of service, and so on across the LAN, one data center, and remote access edge. Campus only. Add the idea of multi-tenancy to the campus, which need just the creation of VLAN, IP addresses, and route isolation throughout the campus LAN. Optimize enterprise edge availability. Adding a redundant connection for remote access may need redesigning the WAN module and distant site design and settings such as overall tunnel.
Okay, thank you, Fauzan. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin AZHAR, and now I will continue to explain about the design requirement. So first, we have to analyze the business goals, strategies, and needs. And second, we have to define the application needs using OSI reference models top layer. And secondly, we have to specify the infrastructure architecture and also requirements for each components in order to operate as a business enabler. And finally, we have to monitor and collect additional data to accommodate any new application or requirement. So for network topology for Blackpink Perfect Beauty, for the core backbone, it uses the hub and spoke topology. For building distribution, it uses star topology, and for building access, it uses hierarchical topology, which is also called as extended star topology. And for building cabling, blocks A, B, and C are all use centralized cabling topology. This is because, as we can see, that every block has a cables bundle for each ground floor. So each ground floor has cable bundles, and it will separate for each floor. That's why it use centralized. It is called as centralized cabling topology. And this is the current state networks problem. So they reported that Blackpink phase 3 problem, which is delays in the network, insufficient LAN bandwidth, and also lastly, poor one performance to the remote offices. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad NOUFAL bin Muhammad Aris, and I will cover from this part, which is the proposed network. In this proposed network section, there will be physical network diagram and logical network diagram. And as we can see, the problem of the Blackpink SLAN is regarding to lack of sufficient bandwidth. So our team 5G will implement an update with a new LAN technology, which is 10 Gbps internet. And in addition, Miss Jenny Kim stated that they need to provide a sufficient LAN bandwidth for both building A and building B. Okay, that's all from me. We move to the next presenter.
Ms. Jenny Kim also said that we also need to ensure reliability and redundancy because our top management is tired of network downtime and slowness affecting our daily operation. So, in order to overcome that, 5G will implement high reliability and redundancy among the qualities of the core layer. The distribution layer can perform a variety of functions, including redundancy and load balancing.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad AIMAN bin ZAINUDIN. So continue with my part to present new physical network modular. So first of all, there are, from the question, there are 4 building, that is A, B, C and D. So block D is a main distribution frame, and the other 3 building is IDF, where intermediate distribution frame. So the improvement that we have implement from the question is, first of all, the three build the 3 switches are added from the router to the each building switch. So these switches is add to improve the security and reliability, because if there are one line is not connected, so the other building will link to the other switch that can link with the internet. So first of all, at each floor, from one floor, second floor and third floor, there will be an addition of the 3 layer switch that connected with the wall jack. So from the wall jack, between wall jack and also patch panel. So other than that, for the floor that have server and also PC, from the question they are also they are only have one wall jack, but in our improvement there are 2 wall jack. Next is in term new physical network in term of hierarchical. So from this figure, we can see that from the internet, we connected to the router in the block, so that this area is enterprise and service provider range, and this is a campus backbone, which is consists of 3 switches. So there are block A, block B and block C. So this is the first floor, second floor, third floor and so on. So after the campus backbone, for the 3 switches, this is a building distribution that will distribute to the each floor that connected with the layer 3 switch. So I continue with my friend.
Okay, we will move to the logical network diagram explanation. This is the new topological network diagram of the Blackpink company, starting from the main router with the network address of 192.168.0/24. Moving to their main switches with the network address of 3.1.0/24, and from here the network will branch into three sections for the three building with the network address of .2.0/24, .3.0/24, and 4.4.0/24. And each building will have their own separate VLAN for each floor. Like here in the building A, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, and VLAN 30, VLAN 40, 50, 60 for the building B, and VLAN 70, 80, and 90 for the building C. Also, as we can see, each VLAN will indicate their network address of the area, such as VLAN 10, the network address will be 190.168.10.0/24. Okay, that's all from me for the explanation of this part. Thank you.